town becomes an ugly place, don't let it erase the smile from your face. Make we talk, people, make we talk. Conversation is the key, a guiding light for you and me. Spark a talk and you will see. Conflict solver A to Z.
Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Wherever you're watching and listening from around the world and the Eastern Caribbean, this is the voice of the Caribbean, WZPP 96.1 FM and WZOP 92.7 FM. Our numbers to call in the studio today is an open mic day. It is 850-446-0562. That's 850-446-0562. That's 850-446-0562. Today is an open mic day. You can come on in and let us talk about anything that is going on within your neck of the wood. I can see wherein the former President of the United States, Donald Trump, has some serious charges laid against him. And also, America's mayor, America's former mayor, Rudolph Giuliani, has some serious charges laid against him also. But, you know, when you have the rule of law, you have to abide by the rule of law. And the rule of law in any modern democracy applies to everybody who lives within that country. I can see wherein the death toll in Hawaii wildfire is that 99 people were killed. 99 people were killed in Hawaii's wildfire. And you know, the temperature around the globe is going sky high. The temperature around the globe is high like anything. And it begs to ask the question, our Caribbean brothers and sisters, are they going to see a very active hurricane season? You know, are they going to see a very active hurricane season? Because of what is going on right now. You really have to ask questions. You really have to ask questions. And now, what is going on with the former President of the United States? A lot of people are questioning what they did in Georgia. Because people are asking questions. Now it came out wherein the good lady. Good afternoon, welcome to WCPP.
No.
Good afternoon.
I was just scrolling my radio and pick up your station.
Okay. Welcome to the program.
Yes, I'm calling from North Lauderdale.
Yes, welcome to the program, ma'am. We want to discuss something here?
As we was talking about the climate change, you know, with the heat. The place is so hot now, my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrible. It's the first I've ever seen like this, you know.
And with your point of view, what do you think? Do you think that there is something, you know, that is going to happen? Do you think there's something drastic going to happen?
Yeah, I have the feelings. Yeah, because the very first time, even you're in the air condition, sometimes you still feel hot. It's terrible, you know. So we just have to hope for the best.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Do you know the temperature where you are now?
No, I didn't check.
Hmm.
I didn't check.
So
But it's very hot. Yes.
apart
What you
from
were
the
saying?
temperatures and everything, what do you think? What is your views on what happened to former President Donald Trump?
I didn't listen it. I didn't get to listen.
Are you from America or you're from the Caribbean islands?
I'm from the Caribbean island.
Where are you from exactly? May I ask?
I'm from Jamaica.
Oh, you're from the land of wood and water.
Yes. And where are you from?
I'm from the land of wood and water, my dear.
Okay.
So tell me, like when you're from Jamaica, what is your views on what is going on in Jamaica?
Wow. Lots of stuff going on, you know. Sometimes you don't feel like going back home, but Jamaica is still a beautiful place. And I went on a weekend job,
Yes.
Saturday to Tuesday morning. And the client was telling me her daughter got married in Jamaica in Montego Bay.
Right.
And she said Jamaica was, put away the crime. Jamaica is such a beautiful place. You know, they have such good time at the hotel, you know, and they go around Montego Bay, and the people were warm and friendly. So, you know, we cut down on the crime, and we're good to go.
You know, we are the gem of the Caribbean, you know. A lot of people, a lot of us Jamaicans don't understand that we're little but we're Talawa, and we are the envy of the Caribbean.
Exactly, you know. Everything you take us at, we're good at it. We're good at music, we're good at sports. Just about anything.
Yes.
You know.
So, when last have you been back to the great island of Jamaica, ma'am?
From 2014.
Okay. So you have been living in the United States all this time?
Yes.
So,
what you were saying?
No, go ahead. You're planning to do what?
I'm planning to go take a visit soon, maybe December.
Why not? Go down and spend Christmas. And you know, a lot of people miss Grand Market, you know. A lot of people miss Grand Market, and a lot of Jamaicans who have children up here, they don't understand the meaning of Grand Market. Never been to Grand Market before. And you know, I think if you have any kids or grandkids, I think you should take them to Grand Market in Jamaica for Christmas.
Yes, also Independence. So nice in Jamaica. I remember I used to follow the float parade and go to the arena. You know?
Yes.
Yes.
Tell us some more about the float parade that you used to follow back in the days.
Oh, we would they go all around, and they used to have Jankuno and all that. I was so scared for the Jankuno, you know.
Yes.
But we have fun, you know. Like if you give the Jankuno, like you give them money and ask him back for change. They said, you don't know Jankuno. Jankuno don't give back change. But I used to enjoy it. I remember I followed them to the stadium all the time and got lots of. I was living in Franklin Town at the time.
Yes.
And you know, they were on Mountain View, and I followed them and got lost. Couldn't find back my way home.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I have to call my aunt, but I do have fun, you know.
Yes. So do you miss home, or you like it over here more than Jamaica? Which one?
I like Jamaica.
Yes.
Jamaica, the only thing you have to worry about. Here, you don't own anyway. You don't own a house. You might have a house and something happened and you just lost it. You can pay the mortgage for a few months and that's it. Jamaica, you know, most people in Jamaica have their own home. All you have to consider is the taxes, and you're good to go. Yeah.
What would yes, based on all of that and everything like that, what would you say to your fellow Jamaicans who want to maybe migrate to the United States?
Better they stay in Jamaica. You can work money here, but it go back.
Mm-hmm.
You work it and it's, because people here have to have like 3 jobs to
Yes.
really survive. Uh-huh. All right, now I have 3 jobs and I can barely survive.
My God.
3 jobs.
So you're saying the cost of living in America is higher than the cost of living in Jamaica, of course.
Of course, yes.
Mm.
A lot of people don't look at it that way, but it's much higher for what you pay for rent here. Don't mention about the rent now.
Yes.
The rent is sky high. It's like out of reach of a lot of people's pocket.
Mm-hmm.
If you want somewhere to rent now, you have to consider first, second, and last. And plus, you have to pay like security, like $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very hard, And supermarkets, everything in the supermarket is up.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is up. You earn more money here than Jamaica, but you still spend it. It goes fast, so fast.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you very much for calling. You have anything more to say before you go?
Nothing much. I'll try to. Which day you come on?
I come on every day from Monday to Friday at 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. And the program name is Make We Talk. I am also.
Okay, I'll tell my friends.
Pardon me?
I'll tell my friends.
Yes.
I can call it.
Indeed. And I am also on YouTube. That's Make We Talk on YouTube. I'm also live on YouTube. You can go to Make We Talk, like, share, and subscribe. But tell all your Jamaican friends that Make We Talk is on WZPP, WZOP, and give them WZPP 96.1 FM and WZOP 92.7 FM. And it's the number to call in is 850-446. Yes, 850-446-0562.
Is that your name?
I am Jeffery T.
Okay, Mr. Jeffery T. I'll sure call back and I'll tell my friends about your program.
Thank you very much for calling in.
Yes, all right.
Yes, this is the voice of the Caribbean, and there's also this program is the voice of the people who doesn't have a voice.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know, we have a tendency of not really understanding a lot of things that goes on. Oh, by the way, I see that the current temperature right now, hold on, oh my God, I've lost that. Oh, the current temperature in Fort Lauderdale is 92. In Miami is 92. Oh my God. And in Pompano Beach is 109. Whoa. My God. Where the global warming is upon us. And what we need to do is drink a lot of water. And we're sorry for other parts of the Caribbean that is the throne wherein the weather comes in, the hurricane from off the south of Africa tracked through the Caribbean. And at one point the temperature of the Keys of Florida was so hot, it's unbelievable. And now you're seeing the tropical Atlantic where they're saying that the temperatures for the next few days is hot like anything. There is some, I'm watching a program here on the Weather Channel where they're saying that there is 2 systems coming off the African coast coming through the Caribbean into Florida area here. But the time is hot. Pompano Beach 92, Fort Lauderdale 92, Miami 93. And if those, and they said it feel like 100 and something outside. It feel like 100 and something outside. People, for God's sake, make sure you drink a lot of water. Drink a lot of water. drink a lot of water, because if we don't drink a lot of water, then we get dehydrated. So drink a lot of water. If you want, today is an open mic day. You want to call in and talk about anything within the Caribbean, within the United States, within Canada. The numbers to call is 850-446-0562. That's 850-446-0562. We are live on the Make We Talk program with yours truly, Jeffery T, the voice of the Caribbean, WZPP 96.1 FM and WZLP 92.7 FM. This is the Make We Talk program. You can call in and let us have a chit chat about anything. We're saying that, you know, what is going on in the great United States, where a former president has been indicted and so many charges because they're trying to overturn the U.S. election. My God, the amount of things that they charge the goodly man for, it's unbelievable. But of course, the rule of law must prevail. The rule of law must prevail. It is not like, we have a call coming in. It's not like, good afternoon, welcome to Make We Talk. Good afternoon, welcome to Make We Talk. Good afternoon, welcome to Make We Talk.
Yes, Jeffrey, you're not hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you loud and clear, Marie. How are you doing? Welcome to the Make We Talk program.
Okay, I'm very well, thank God, yeah.
Yes. Marie, you heard about the charges of the former president. We're no attorney or anything like that, but you heard about the charges of the former president of the United States, Donald Trump, and his co-accused?
Well, here's the thing. The United States has a constitution.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't matter, and the one thing the Constitution, there's a reason why they had their thought for independence.
Mm-hmm.
It's because of the king. So no president is king. And the United States has a constitution, and they have certain laws. And the one thing that the law says is that nobody is above the law. So if he's running afoul of the constitution and the law, then by right, it's going to hold him accountable, And they're well within their right to do so, and he's also well within his right to defend himself, innocent until proven otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
So we watch and see how that situation plays out. But what that shows is that the justice system works for all.
Yeah.
Though you have, especially it happens in England too, where you have the Prime Minister who was riding in his car without a seatbelt. It was against the law, and he was given a ticket.
Mm-hmm.
There was no protest.
Hold on there for me, Marie. I have another call coming in. Good afternoon. Welcome to Make We Talk.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing, sir? Good afternoon. Welcome to the program.
Yeah. So, you on the line with somebody, so wait until you finish?
No, you can continue to talk. She's my co-host. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yes. Mm-hmm. About the Jamaica situation now. I think about Jamaica every day. I'm living here a long time.
Yes.
And I came from the old school in Jamaica.
Yes.
My MP was Thursday Glasspool from East Kingston.
You mean the late Governor General of Jamaica, Sir Flowers
right,
of Glasspool?
That was my MP. Me and him was good friend. When we were a young boy, anything you have to do, come to my house, come pick me up. Him live in Beverly Hills, I go up there and, jump around with him because him happy was right there on the Windward Road. So I used to do those type of politician.
Mm-hmm.
But these type of politicians nowadays, I can't get used to them because they don't stand for nothing.
Mm.
You understand?
Yes.
And I remember in the 70s coming right up to 77, I never have no intention of leaving Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was going quite nice. And when it turned 79 after the US, the CIA and CIA started to destabilize the country. Then from then the country just gone down and down and down and down and down. And
let me ask you a question, sir. Let me ask you a question. You don't have to give me a correct age. You said that you and the late Governor General Sir Flowers at Glasspool was very good friends.
Yes.
That means you're in your
70s.
70s. Yes. Oh Lord. So tell me something now. Back in the days, Marie, you're gonna come in anytime soon. Back in the days, when you were a boy in Jamaica, did you see the level of mayhem that is going on now back in those days?
No. All right. I grew up in East Kingston, and I remember when I was a boy, I said 12, 14. Nobody even, first of all, bread used to deliver by a van that drawn by a mule. And
mule and cat.
Yeah.
Back in the days, back in the days, they call it mule and cat.
Right. And they used to, the bread man used to come because the people in Bournemouth Garden, all of those houses have gate and big pillar, and the top of the pillar flat at the gate there. So the bread man come early in the morning before daylight and they put the bread on it. The milkman come, put the milk, the jug with the milk. I don't know if you know those little jug there with the milk.
Yes, this is my grandmother with them.
And the newspaper man come and nobody trouble it and everything was so nice.
Marie, I have my co-host on the line here with me. Marie, you know those days when you used to have the mule and cat carrying around the milk and the newspaper?
No, I didn't know the mule and cat because even when I was born in Kingston, I was in Kingston, not Kingston and St. Andrews. I was born in Kingston. Yeah. The little part that is Kingston, right? But I grew up in the country. So I'm mostly unfamiliar with the country. But growing up in the country, I was exposed to an extended family with my grandparents and stuff. And so I was exposed to getting milk from my grandfather and my cousins who had cows. But when that didn't work, when that wasn't available because their cows were being milk at the time, then it was left up to the milkman. So I remember getting the milk dropped off in those little bottles. And yes, he's right. Nobody troubled them. Nobody interfered with them.
You know what I remember?
The bread van. I do remember the bread van going up, but then again, my aunt had a shop.
Okay.
You know? Right.
You know what I remember, Carl and Marie? Growing up in the western part of Jamaica, I remember I had the privilege of staying with my godmother. And there was a church nearby. And the church has so many lands that there was a gentleman there who used to ring the church bell every Sunday morning. But he also have a farm, and he has cattle there, the cows and everything. So I used to watch him as a boy growing up, milking the cow,
Yeah, I used to watch my grandfather.
And I remember when the milk the cow, he take some of the milk, he bring it down to my godmother, take some up to my grandmother, now everybody else up in the community have milk that Sunday morning to drink.
Hold on a minute there, Jeffrey. Hold on a second, Jeffrey.
Yes.
With my grandfather, with my grandfather,
Hold on there, Marie.
Yeah.
Marie, we're going to take a commercial break anytime soon. Okay. So, just make it a little bit faster for me. Go ahead.
Yes. With my grandfather, as you talk about milking the cow, I know my grandfather used to just milk the cow and he would have a cup, dip it in it, and I drink the milk, practically drinking it from the cow. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So you're right. So it's shared for the family, the immediate family and those who didn't have. So yes.
All right, Marie, we're gonna take a break. Carl, we're gonna take a break. We'll be right back on WZPP and WZOP, the voice of the Caribbean.
You're listening to WZOP 92.7 LP FM.
We're not the airline, but we can take you to the islands every Sunday at Island Vibe Sunday at Blue Martini and the Galleria Mall. Enjoy happy hour from 4 p.m. until 7 p.m. Enjoy live reggae music with the Visions Band. 8 p.m. until midnight.
The people them send me to you, sir. Them have a gully for your jumping. Right now somebody need to save on ya. Enough people hear me sing that song and say, Me I disrespect Mr. Andrew Oldness. I know say Mr. Andrew Oldness. Me know you hear that song here, sir. But I want you to listen to the words of me I say. Me is not just an entertainer, sir. Me is really a voice of the people. That
believe that they own a woman in South Africa. Effective from this month, we now want to move to a stage where when you touch a woman and you are arrested, no bail for you. And when you kill a woman, life sentence for you. Because there is no justifiable reason for us as men to believe that we own women. As you said, Minister Dlamini Zuma, yes, there was a period where men believed that they owned women. And we must relegate that to the past. It could have belonged to the slavery days, but today, no man must ever believe that they own a woman in South Africa.
.1 FM and WZOP 92.7 FM. We have our program here. We have my good friend Marie and a caller. Welcome back to the program.
Yes.
Yes, caller, you were saying?
Yes.
Okay, Marie, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, good. Caller, you were saying? Go ahead.
Yeah. So what I'm saying now, these politicians nowadays, they don't have Jamaica at heart.
Yes.
Because when you look at how good Jamaica do in sports and other things, trade and every other things, and a lot of people around the world love Jamaicans.
Indeed.
And a lot of Jamaicans would like to go back to their country because most of the people don't really like it in a foreign country after they reach a certain age.
Mm-hmm.
They would really like to go home back and live live the Jamaican life. Because you feel more, you're not stressful as always stressed in a foreign country like in America and all this country.
Right.
You have nice beaches, you can go and swim, you can go and fish, and anything you want to do. And you feel good, you feel free.
So you're saying to me and to Marie that right now you'd love to go back home to Jamaica, but you don't feel safe in going back home?
No, it's not only safe, but take for instance the medical situation out there.
Oh, the health sector.
Up to this morning, I heard it on the news where in Falmouth and Westmoreland, people go to the hospital and were admitted. And they have to sit up in chair all night, and some of them have to lay down on the floor when they want to sleep.
Let me say something to you. Hold on for me, sir. Let me say something to our listeners here in the United States and around the world. I am the first to say this. I am not a member from the political party. There is a video circulating that I remember seeing that video about a year or 3 ago. That same video of people laying on the ground and on the floor. Now, I do not know why this video surfaced again. I am not taking up for the Andrew Holness administration, nor Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton. But what I'm saying, that video has been circulating on social media. I remember seeing that video about 2 to 3 years ago. I am not saying that the health sector in Jamaica doesn't have its problem. It does. And it needs major overhauling. But the fact of the matter is, when there's videos like that going around, we must check where it's coming from. And I don't want anybody, even Marie, I don't want Marie to be that I'm taking up for the Labour Party, because I'm not.
No, I don't think that.
But the fact of the matter is, we need to find out where all of these videos coming from of people saying that, as I said before, we face major problems in our country. And I'm the first to say this. When you have a country and the government can't secure its people and provide proper health care, proper education, jobs, and so the like, there is something wrong with the governing of the country. There is something fundamentally wrong. And Jamaica is right now at a tipping point where Jamaicans abroad do not feel good to come back home because of the health sector, because of the security sector, and so forth. Caller?
Yeah. Yes, as I was saying. No, what I'm telling you is that video I saw it on.
Okay.
This was on news that come on another radio station.
Okay, go ahead.
So that no video. So I'm saying to you now, if you have leaders and their medical system not good enough that when they're sick, they go to the hospital, that thing, they have to run come to foreign country. So you can see that's something wrong because they don't trust their medical system, that they have to leave Jamaica to come to Miami and other places to get medical treatment. So how they think it is good for the Jamaicans?
And Marie, I want to make a comment now because we don't have enough time here. We don't have enough time leaving the program here, caller. So I want to let Marie come in now. Thank you for calling in.
Yes, man. All right.
Jeffrey, that caller made a very valid point. It is not good for the politicians who are the members of the political direction. Why is it good for the Jamaican people?
True.
But that you talk about that video. there is some truth to that situation.
Okay.
That people have been so treated in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And the truth of the matter is it's an indictment on the government, you know.
It is.
Because KPH, you know, which is made a level 1 trauma center in the Caribbean, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the worst hospitals. Nobody even wants to take it. Do you remember when
Oh Lord. I have lost my callers. Marie, if you're here, may call me back, please. We're speaking to Jamaican Marie, who is a political analyst. And let me make something clear. I am not taking for the Andrew Holness administration because what they're going on with the health sector is atrocious. So no matter think I'm taking it for anybody down there, because I'm not. Good afternoon. Welcome to Make We Talk. Oh Lord. We have lost them again. I don't know what's going on here. We don't have enough time leaving the program here anyhow, but Marie, if you can hear me, call me back in, please. You know, we must understand that sometimes you hear some stuff, and if you don't see it to the eye, you can't repeat it. And the health sector in our country is out of work. If we didn't talk about KPH that need a CT scan, the Minister of Health wouldn't see it fit to get some money and decide to go and get a CT scan. And for how many years the Kingston Public Hospital will have a CT scan? And there are so many Jamaicans who really want to go back home. There are so many Jamaicans who really want to go home and relax and put up their foot and walk the 7 Mile beach in Negril or the beach in St. Elizabeth Treasure Beach or wherever beaches are in Jamaica. Good afternoon. Welcome to Make We Talk.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I get back. I was cut off, so.
I don't know what's happening. It cut off both you and Marie. Go ahead, sir. We don't have enough time leaving the program. Go ahead.
I know. So something needs to be done. They can't keep these people. I know there's a lot of. Well, I would say some people don't learn nothing.
Let me say something to you, sir. If the people of our country, if the people of our beloved country don't get out of this mindset by saying that them a labor right or them a PNP, them a comrade and them a shower, then we're faced with a fundamental problem in our country, sir. If the people,
problem we've faced in a long time. Because people saying I'm a dieted labor right, I'm a dieted PMP and this, and they're not looking for what is going on. They just want to, they don't vote for what things that they need, or they just vote for a party.
Mm-hmm.
And that's stupid people do like that. So it's hard for the few people who have the intelligence and know what is going on to get ahead because of these stupid people.
Yes.
Who, you know, don't care what their politicians do. It doesn't matter to them. They're going to vote for them anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And they would kill each other just for that particular person or that party. So they live like that in the slum and live like that on and on and on, and it's nothing to them.
Yes.
You see, and that's the problem. Because they don't know what they're voting for, and they're satisfied to live like an animal.
Mm.
And that's the problem we have.
But won't you say that our forefathers who draft our constitution have a lot to do with the demise of Jamaica, in the sense of they formulate a constitution to suit them and their followers? That's why nowadays the politicians don't give a flying kahuna about the people.
But you see, in those old times, but things supposed to change, you know. And if you is a sensible politician going to run a country, you're supposed to change things. You can't just let things go on and on and on the same way because there's changes.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
That's why you have the Old and the New Testament.
Indeed.
Right. So you come to the so you do what is in the New Testament and forget about the Old. You don't have it as a memory or history. But you're supposed to do things differently to suit the people, because you would cry and everything and see what's going on. And you just continue doing the same thing. Oh, come on now. Something needs to be done.
Something needs to be done, but if the people don't rise up and stand up and demand what they want, they must demand the government of the people, for the people, and by the people.
Well, that's the main problem. Because people...
Hold on for me. Good afternoon, caller.
Good afternoon. Let me run this quickly by you.
Yes.
I was I had a medical emergency, so I had to be taken to one of these hospitals. It's not a fancy hospital. It's like a C-tier hospital.
Where that is?
But what was here in the United States?
Okay, go ahead.
But what I found very interesting in the treatment, the level of organization. I've been into emergency rooms following people and so on. But this was actually my experience now. And what I noticed, that they tweaked the process, the registration process to go in the hospital. So instead of even you have to go on this, they had somebody who come up to you. That time you already, get a chance to see the initial doctor and so on.
Yes.
And how the process moved nicely. The place clean. Now, just suppose that with Jamaica.
Yes.
And this is where I have my hypothesis, is that Jamaican black people don't respect Jamaican black people. That is why the level of treatment in the hospital, where the waiting area is so unfriendly, and you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And because also, caller, because the people who live below Crossroad is not up to the effluence of society. And as you're perfectly right. Majority of us black people don't love our own black,
No. And in Jamaica, it is terrible.
Yes.
Because you'll see them nurse them, but them under heavy pressure here with the workload and stuff. Yes, them get better emoluments, etc., etc. But they have to display a damn better attitude to the patients up here.
Mm-hmm.
Or else they know what will happen to them. But in Jamaica, where I notice where you have, even from the doctors, some of the doctors, very bad bedside manner. Then treat the people like them are trash. You understand? In Jamaica, they nurse them. Then some of their attitude dirty, and them want quarrel with the patient, them and all kind of things. I mean, just the whole bedside man. The attitude is just like in Jamaica, where you have this two-tier system. Them treat you like God if you are a tourist in the same island. The customer service, excellent if you are a tourist. You can all get credit out. Them all give you credit to all when rain falls too much in Jamaica. That's how they treat the foreign. And in the same country now, them are the people, them are hassle them. The bad customer service. They don't respect the black people. And the black people themselves, because of how them treat them one another in the island. That is why these two-tier behavior. See them now? Them ban them backside off of the beach. You understand? If them on the beach.
No, but no. Hold on for me, sir. Hold on. I don't agree with you. I do not agree with you. And one of the reasons I don't agree with you, the people of the Cayman Islands can travel the 7 Mile Beach in the Cayman Islands. The people of the Bahamas can do the same thing. Okay? So why is it that our people in the land of wood and water must not be allowed to walk on the 7 Mile Beach in Negril or wherever?
Because, again, just like, I don't know if you knew of this incident, I'm going to give you something. In the 70s, and he's a friend of Dr. Virgin of mine from Montego Bay, telling me that at Doctor's Cave Beach, no local was allowed to go on that beach. And none of it, he said that as a child, you know, he said that and you look longing with a little part next to the beach here where you can go swim, get a little free swim. And he said that the people lock them out, fence it up and whatnot. And he said when Michael Manley came into office, Michael Manley ordered that no Jamaican must be locked off of any beaches. Because you know they used to discriminate heavily against black Jamaicans. In the ban used to have to come through the back.
Yes, man, because yes, man, because you have some white Jamaicans who are prejudiced.
No, it's big. Remember, it's a colonial island. We seem to forget Jamaicans phony. We seem to forget that the islands are slave country.
Yes.
That's what that experience will come out of. And then we're going to colonialism.
Good afternoon, caller. Welcome to the program.
Yes, Jeffrey, I see you got disconnected.
Oh Lord, and I was talking to someone and I got disconnected. You just bumped me off again. we only have about 2 minutes left, Marisa. I need to figure out something here.
Listen, it was a great program, and you know, Jamaicans just need to stand up and fight for themselves. And while we were talking about what is happening in the United States, you know, Jamaica can take a page from the United States, from Great Britain, from Canada, from other countries that are operating as a democracy, how it's done. Like you have to respect the Constitution, and when you respect the Constitution, you respect the people.
Yes. Thank you very much, Marie, for coming on. Thank you.
No worries. Have a good one. Yeah.
Same to you. And I must apologize to my caller, my good friend, my Jamaican friend who called in at all times. For some reason, I answered the call and it bumped you off. You can call back in. We have a few more minutes, Steve. You can call back in. Yes, this is the program, the Make We Talk program with yours truly, Jeffery T. We're going to say goodbye to our viewers on Facebook and on YouTube and on Twitter. Remember to go to the Make We Talk. That's MEKWITALK. Make We Talk. Go to the Make We Talk YouTube channel. It's Make We Talk Jeffery Tavares. Go to that channel and like, share, and subscribe to the Make We Talk Jeffery Tavares YouTube channel. Because sometimes we go live at 7 o'clock in the evening with a lot of discussions on major topics that may face us in the Caribbean and throughout the Lenten bread of the world. We're going to say so long from here in a couple minutes. We just want to say to our friends who are listening to us, who are watching us via the WZPP app, they can go to WZPPradio.com. That's WZPPradio.com. Download that app and you can get us at any time. You can listen to us. Good afternoon.
Already accepted.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the program. Good afternoon.
Do you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Do you know that those wicked people in Jamaica have not built the children's ward at the
Boston Monty Hospital?
Yes. I remember now, you know, Shaggy had the money a week to furnish the place.
And you know something, sir? You are so correct, you know. Shaggy has the money to build it. And they demand the money from Shaggy. And not only that, the Governor General, Shaggy is having an event to help the children of Jamaica. And the Governor General says to Shaggy, he has to rent the lawn and pay for the light and whatever. When the Jamaican taxpayers is paying to upkeep the Governor General house, 424 million Jamaican dollars a year it costs the Jamaican taxpayers. And then Shaggy have to hand over the money and all of the ward in the bill.
They don't know that is, and this is why I have no qualms about saying that it's a wicked place.
Yes.
Because All these things impact people. You understand? And those people will sit down and cock up them foot and when them ready, them fly come into Miami. And let me say to you Jamaicans out there, woe be unto you if you go push foot on the table with these people when they come to the United States. They must be boycotted. They must be boycotted. We need to send a message. We're joking. Let me tell you something. That's why I said to you, black Jamaicans, you don't love black people. Because we don't stand up to each other and change the situation. Because the situation can change. Because it's the same people that will look like us. You understand? Thanks a lot, man.
I want you to call back in tomorrow, you know. Call back in early for us to talk some more because there is something going on in New York where the Prime Minister is coming for some independence celebration in New York. And I want you and I to speak about...
I hope the people turn them back. I mean, you see, this is the thing about Jamaicans now. We don't stand up to nothing. It's a set of phony set of people we have in our country and now in our country. I know the diaspora. You have some of them just want to put on their resume, build them resume, say them already in a diaspora. And they do nothing. Now we have in this whole issue of amending the Constitution. Very important opportunity to change a lot of things, to bring in more accountability. Elected commissioner of police, elected DPP, we can recall the old bad egg, empty them, and fling them out of office. All of these things. We're supposed to talk about that abroad. That's supposed to be big. Every day we're supposed to be on that subject. To sensitize people, let them know what is going on, what are the challenges. We can't just complain. Push forward our proposal. Why is nothing coming out of the diaspora up here? We hear that idiot liar come on and big up everything. Oh, everything is wonderful. What kind of organization kind of nonsense is that?
But you have to be careful how you say idiot, you know, because nobody's an idiot who called this program. Come on now.
Well, I wish I could be more judicious. But man, let me tell you something. These set of people who push up themselves up top just for their own self-aggrandizement.
No, but majority of the people within the diaspora, you know, they work to get the order of this and the order of that, you know.
I know. It's nobody's shameless. Come on, man. You are Jamaican. You want to see your people and better. You know how far we come from as a set of people who are put in slavery. And we have to build Jamaica. And we build Jamaica. We build it from the scratch. You understand? The African Jamaican. Nobody else. Everybody else come to Jamaica later, in a later period. You understand? So we have to have pride of place as black people. But you don't teach your children nothing. So there's no solidarity. We don't understand what it is to help one another.
Yes.
So look on the other group.
I want you to call me back tomorrow. Call me back tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Let me have a good discussion, all right?
Yes, man. Have all the best.
Thank you very much for coming on.
All right.
Thank you so much. This is WZPP 96.1 FM, WZOP 92.7 FM, and the Voice of the Caribbean. This is the Make We Talk program with yours truly, Jeffrey T. Join us tomorrow when we have some more discussion what is going on within the Caribbean, within Jamaica, within the United States. Join us tomorrow for a fruitful discussion on what is going on. This is where I say so long from here until you hear my voice again. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Make We Talk Jeffery Tavares YouTube channel. May God bless you, and may God bless Jamaica land we love. This is where we say so long from here. Have a good day.
You're listening to WZOP 92.7 LP FM.
We're not the airlines, but we can take you to the islands every Sunday at Island Vibe Sunday. At Blue Martini in the Galleria Mall. Enjoy happy hour from 4 p.m. until 7 p.m. Enjoy live reggae music with the Visions Band from 8 p.m. until midnight. And dance music by DJ Mikey Mine. It's a vibe. A cool, chill vibes. Island Vibe Sundays at Blue Martini in the Galleria Mall. For VIP reservations, 954-529-4605. WZOP would like to thank Blue Martini for their contribution to this station. You Live, Solid Agency Company, and J Upscale presents Chris Brown and Friends, Under the Influence. Also performing TJ, Dig Dog, Sean Kingston, and more. Chris Brown and Friends on Sunday, August 27th at the National Stadium, Kingston, Jamaica. Tickets are almost sold out. BZRweekend.com. WZOP would like to thank View Live, Solid Agency, and J Upscale for their contribution to this station.
Top Up Flow is making sure you stay in touch without spending too much. Now you can send home more data to your loved ones in Jamaica for the same price as before. The 7-day plan with 10 gigs, a 15-day plan with 12 gigs, or a 30-day plan with 20 gigs, plus unlimited social